Hey friends, I'm going to go over the Maya Angelou Still I Rise poem with the answers that I had for the short response practice test questions. I decided after reading this, I know that Maya Angelou is a African American poet who tends to write a lot about her past and how it affects her future. And I knew that as background information going into that, that this is typically the style that she writes in. So I said that the central idea is that the author is telling me there's a lot of struggle and ridicule that has come her way in life, but she continues to rise above and be confident in who she is. And then again, I think this is a life lesson for us to take away in our own life. Two pieces of text evidence, I highlighted them first. So, two that I thought were really important is you may trod me in the very dirt, but still like dust I'll rise. And then from a past that's rooted in pain, I rise. So I highlighted them and then I put them down here with quotation marks and the lines that they came from. Three is the hardest part, right? Because then we have to take both of our answers from one and two and explain. So, how does your evidence that we picked, both of them, support the central idea? Notice it says explain your reasoning in a short paragraph, 4 to 5 sentences. So, what you're going to do is take a little tidbit of your text evidence from the first one to explain it. So, I thought the part that needs explaining is trod me in the dirt. So, when the author says, quote, trod me in the dirt, what is she saying? That's what I'm answering. Well, she's speaking about people in her life who have figuratively dragged her down and made her feel worthless. There we go. How does that support my main idea? This supports my main idea because even when people try and bring you down, it is important to rise back up. Okay, now let's do it for the second piece of evidence. Up from a past that's rooted in pain, I rise. I don't think I rise is the most important part to explain here, or up from a past. I think rooted in pain is the part I need to explain. So when she says rooted in pain, she's illustrating that showing that she has been through a lot of hardships in her life that influence the rest of her future as roots spread, right? Like a root, it spreads. So people in her past have gone through hardships and it spreads to her future and it affects her. This proves my central idea because although the author has a hard upbringing, she's still resilient, meaning she doesn't give up no matter the circumstances. Okay, so I hope that helps. I took both pieces of evidence. I picked a small portion that I can explain and then connect it to my central idea, which is rising above the hardships. And that's exactly what you'll do in your test tomorrow. So use this to help you.